Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 25-year-old zero-based cash budgeter and stuffer up in Maine, and I have been doing the budget by paycheck method of cash budgeting for 4 years now. And in that time, I have purchased a home that I now live in with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs. On this channel, I do cash stuffing videos, budgeting videos, savings challenges, unstuffings, and condensings, and I'm currently focusing on my debt journey. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Salary Sunday, everyone. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Today we are here to wrap up the month of March. We are going to unstuff my bills and my debt and all of my savings. We are going to condense the money that's staying in the envelopes. We're going to be updating placeholders, updating my debt chart. And yeah, I am just so stinking excited. So a little different this month. I usually have everything written out, but I'm just going to write it out as we go because that's just how I'm feeling today. But we are going to dive right in and start by unstuffing my bills. Buckle up, grab a snack, get cozy, find something to work on. I don't know, grab some laundry to fold. Okay. We're going to start off with my mortgage. So for my bills, I will be writing fast. So apologies for my handwriting, but my mortgage has 51, 52, 5300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 405, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. 423, which is my portion of the mortgage. My boyfriend and I are on the mortgage. He pays the majority of it and I pay the rest, and then I cover utilities while I am paying down my debt. So let's move those all down one because we're going to need that 100 slot. So internet needs 85. Let's just do some abbreviations to save some time. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 85. Beautiful. Oh, this is just so satisfying, emptying everything out, but I can already see we're going to have a lot of ones, so this will be interesting. So my electric bill is $238, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 200, to 20, 30, and then I only have 10s, so let's do... Actually, you know what? So this is what we're going to do for electric. I need $238, but then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to open up a club account for Ally for my electric buffer. So we'll put what's left. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210 to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 300 total. So 300 minus 238 is 62. So 62 will be in there, and I will grab a placeholder to update that so that we don't forget. So $62 is going to be our buffer. That's going to accrue some interest in electric. I try to save $250 every month. So this month it was a little bit higher, $238, and we'll just see if we have to dig into this buffer, but it's just easier for me, like self-control wise, to, and safer, I guess, but mainly for my self-control, because if I have a 5 in here, I'm more likely to pull it out and spend it from a buffer that I know I don't like need for a bill. So if it's in the bank, I'm more likely to save it, which I know is kind of ironic because it sounds like I'm contradicting myself when I say, oh, sorry for cracking. When I say that like those types of things. And then I also say that when money is at home in a safe, it's easier to not spend. And when I say my money is in the bank, I'm not talking about a bank account that I can use a card to swipe. I'm talking about a high yield savings account that's only online. It's separate. I don't have a card. If I want to transfer the money over to spend it, it's going to take a couple days. So self-control wise, especially with my bills, if my money is in the bank in the safe, I'm less likely to spend it than if it was in my checking account. If that makes sense. That's what I mean when I say that. So, okay. Anyway, heat has 10, 20, 30, 45, and 50. I'm just going to leave this in here in a 50. I'm not going to grab a 50 and spend it. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to condense that one. I do already have a buffer for water and sewer though. So water and sewer has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, and 90 in cash. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, and 90 in cash. And this is a quarterly bill, so I'm not going to need this anytime soon because we just paid it last month. So I'm going to bring all of this to the bank and we are going to update this placeholder. So it is going to be 85 plus 90. So 175 is going to be in the bank for our water and sewer. And maybe it'll grow a little bit by the time we have to pay it. So phone has 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, and 60, which is perfect. That is my phone payment. So this will all go to the bank and it will deposit into my account, and then I will Venmo my mom because I'm still on the family plan until I pay off my physical phone, and then I'm gonna go over to Mint. But car insurance currently has $254 in the bank. So we have, let's write that down. C insurance. We are going to be putting 10, 20, 30, let's just start over. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, and 120 into the bank to join what's already in there. So in total, 120 plus 254, we will have $374 saved for my car insurance, and this is due in August as well. So I keep grabbing my Apple Pencil. 374, that's a wonky 4, so we're going to deal with that for a month, but 374 saved for my car insurance. My car's registration, let's see, has 130 in the bank, and we're adding 5, 10, 15, and $20. This is not due until August either. So 20 plus 30 is 50. So we will have $150 in there instead. Oops. Shoot, I just kind of smeared it because it wasn't fully dry. So again, we're going to deal with that for a month. I apologize. Maybe I'll clean it off if I get irritated with it. Okay. These ones I'm going to leave in here. So Flow Pro has 25, 35, and 40. So I'm just going to condense this to 220s. Sam's Club has 25, 35, and 40 as well. So we'll just condense that. I will move this one over once it hits, when it's fully funded, I think. So that is it for unstuffing my bills. And next we are going to unstuff my debt. So let me just move this down here just for now. So Best Buy, we are pulling out 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, and 210. So we already made the first half of the month's payment, so 210 will be the second half. Care credit, we are doing 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, and 200. So we will be paying this off this month, which is great. I do know that I'm still going to have to use it in the future for vet bills, but once I get the rest of my debt figured out, hopefully I'll be able to build up enough of a buffer in my dogs, or maybe even do like a whole like vet bills envelope maybe instead, and save up for that to pay for those in cash. But honestly, there's no interest on the credit card, so I might as well, you know, so whatever. It helps me to bolster my credit a little bit since I'm paying it off at the end of every month, if that makes sense. So my other two credit cards have 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 30, 45, and 250. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. My student loans should have 500. So we have 100, 52, 50, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, and 500. Perfect. 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s in our first 100. Beautiful. And then my brother's payback should have 100, 20, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, what? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, and 100. Perfect. I'll just give him cash for that. And then for my medical bills, we should have 227. So 200, 220, 25, 26, and 227. I almost put that back in the envelope. So there is that. And that is my debt binder all emptied out for the month of March. And we will stuff this again next month. But we will take a brief intermission to fill in the rest of these. So we're paying our second half of credit cards and Best Buy. I am paying my brother back. And we are paying my last full payment of my medical bill. And we are paying off my care credit card, which is so exciting. So as you can see for care credit, next month there's nothing expected, but I do have appointments in May, June, and July. Those numbers are definitely going to change because they're probably going to be more than $200 per appointment because there are my dogs. We have 3 dogs right now. Our 3 dogs each have their like annual vet visits. Cedric had a little Lyme lepto thing in March this month. So there's that. But yeah, if you guys missed it, I did do a debt confession, debt payoff plan sort of video. I will do my best to remember to link it up in the cards for you guys. But this is sort of the updated like chart plan for paying that off. Okay, so now we are going to focus on Ally. So I know that we have to pull some out for my taxes. So I'm going to pull out everything that we have in cash for my taxes. I will update these today, and then I will also update them again once I pay my quarterly taxes, but that's not going to be until after I've already paid myself back for what we owe. So keep that in mind. But we have $565 in the bank currently, and we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, 710, and 715, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 620, 40, 60, 80, 715. So taxes is 715. And in total, Now in the bank, not counting what we owe, and obviously before we pay Q1 taxes for 2025, we will have $1,280 in the bank in actual tangible cash, accruing interest, of course, and then plus the $768 that we owe. In the end, we will have $2,048 before I pay Q1, which is fantastic. Okay. So shipping has 50, and I'm just going to pull this out. I'm not going to put it on here. I'm just going to set it to the side because I'm going to give that cash. I'm just going to put it right in the bank separately before I even worry about any of this to pay myself back for the shipping payments that I've been making. And then same with supplies. I am going to I'm just going to set this aside for now, and I'll pay myself back separately. I just don't want to get confused with bills and everything. So we saved $5 extra for giveaways. So we will put that in the bank and update this. So we have 35 in the bank saved for my next giveaway, which will hopefully be at 15,000 subscribers. And we are so close right now to 13. So if you have a second, if you could go down and just click that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. But that is it for unstuffing my business binder. And next we're going to go into my sinking funds. So I am going to resize this just a little bit so that it's a little bit smaller so that we have more room, and I'm just going to zoom in. So for my sinking funds, we're going to consolidate the dogs. So we have 50, 75, 85, and 90. So I'm going to grab these 5s, and we still have 50, 70, 90, just in less bills for the dogs. Austin's empty. Medical, I still don't know if I want to pull this out or just leave it for my buffer. So you know what, I'm going to leave this in here. It's 15. If I need to get any medicine or anything like that, I'll do that. Car care has 2 5s, so I'm going to replace those with a 10, and I told you guys I would tell you. So basically, my brakes were $337 or something like that to pay for the actual brakes, and then it's going to be about $200 in labor. So with I mentioned that I have some extra income that I'm going to be paying back my taxes with, blah, blah, blah. I'm also going to be paying myself back in my manifest envelope, which you'll see in a little bit, for what I paid for the brakes. And then I'm going to be adding $200 to car care as well from that to pay for the labor. So keep that in mind. I mean, you'll see it when I do it, but you know. Gifts has 10, so that is fully condensed. And Christmas has 10, 20, $30. So, whoa, I don't know what happened there. It's going to be different because I changed the size, but just try to look past it. So, $10, $25, and $30. And because of my weekly automatic transfers, we have $125 in our Ally account for Christmas rather than just $105. So that is nice. So $125 plus 30 is $155 that we will have in Christmas in total. My little jolly little wieners savings challenge. I did come up with some new Hanukkah themed and just Jewish themed savings challenges as well. I'm not sure if they're up in the shop by the time this is going up. They probably are, so go check them out if you want to. But I have a Latke lottery. I have a Festival of Lights, both for Hanukkah. I have a Purim savings challenge, a Passover matzah money savings challenge, a Rosh Hashanah one, apples, honey, and money. So cute. What was the Purim? Oh, Purim party. But yeah, someone requested more Jewish related savings challenges, so those are available if you're interested. Okay, Household has 10, 15, 20, and 25. So we will keep a 5. Wait. Yeah, and put the 10 back as well, sorry. And it'll be 25, right? 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have 25 in household. And then personal, auntie, bridesmaid are empty. And I will actually be adding a new envelope next month called garage, starting to save up a little bit for helping Austin out with building the garage that he wants to add to the property. Next, I'm just super quickly going to jump into our yearly savings challenge, and we are in March, and I'm just going to condense this. So we finished this month. We have 20, 30, 45, 55, and 60. I'm going to put this all back, and I'm going to, I'm going to leave the 10. I debated grabbing a prettier one, but we have condensed that, so we completed this month's savings challenge, and we have $60. So next month we will move down to April. Let me know what you think color-wise. I'm between yellow, purple, and light blue. Actually, I feel like, yeah, but keep in mind we have May and June. I think June's going to be orange. We'll see. Getting ahead of myself a little bit here. So jumping into savings now. Manifest has $337 that we owe that I will be paying back when I get that extra income next week. In the bank, we have 208, and then we are adding 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So 25 plus 208 means that we have $233 in the bank saved for Manifest plus $337. So in total, we have $570 for Manifest. Emergency has $70 in the bank. We have paid ourselves back this month though. So in total, we have for cash 1, 200, 250, 60, 75, 85, 95, 6, and 297. Emergency 297, right? 1, 2, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 6, 7, 297. These 5s are like not gonna fit in here. So plus that 70, we have $367 total, right? 297 plus 70. Yeah, 367 in emergency, so that's nice. And then in the bank for home emergency, we have 305 already, and we are adding 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35 to that. So plus 35, and we now have $340 saved in our home emergency fund. Lovely. Okay, so now it is time to check what my current Roth IRA contribution is, or my total saved in my retirement fund. So let's see. Waiting for that two-step verification to send me a text message. There we go. So it hasn't gone up very much. I did transfer $100 last month pretty much, but oh, okay. I mean, it's up today. I will say just the other day it was definitely down, but as of right now, so we had $1,006.61 to start, and we are ending March with my goodness, get off of there. With $1,053.09. So $1,053.09. So we had about a $46 change in our Roth this month, which, I mean, you win some, you lose some. So that's it for my savings binder. And then the last thing that we need to unstuff, you guys, is my baby binder. So exciting. So I have a lot of updating to do, so bear with me. We did not stuff anything into clothes this month. We still have 51 in there. You guys, I'm sorry. There's gonna be a glare. It's just hard for me to keep this up. Let's use this and see if it helps a little bit. Okay, diapers and wipes we did stuff though. So we had 68 and we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. So 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Is that what we should have in there? I can't really use my calculator. So 74 saved for diapers and wipes for the kiddos. And I'm just gonna put 74, 2025, and March. Beautiful. So we did not stuff equipment and furniture either, but we did stuff extracurricular activities. So we started with 31 and we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4. So plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 31 plus 4 is 35. I'm just going to do that because that's what I'm feeling right now. Whoops. And extracurricular activities. 35. Okay. We stuffed quite a bit into medical, you guys. So we had 131. Okay. And we added a couple of 5s in here. So we added 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Really? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. So that would be 161. I'm going to change it. So we have 161 saved in medical. That was a nice month. Okay. So in, what is this one? First car, we put $1. So we have 60 in here now. It was at 59 and I just kind of wanted to round that one off. So 60 in first car. And then I'm going to take that away for now because it's bugging me. Okay. Next is savings, and again, we stuffed $1, so plus 1. So we have 67. And then for college fund, we stuffed $3. So plus 3. And so we have 76 in college fund. 76. And then lastly here we have emergency, and we stuffed $2. So we have 181 in our emergency fund for our future kiddos. Oh, it doesn't even look like I updated this. I didn't update this last month, so whatever. 181 for March of 25. So in total, we stuffed $47 into the baby binder this month. So that is what we are taking to the bank. And I just want to get a quick update on how much we have saved total. So that is 181 in emergency plus 76, 167. Oh, sorry. 67, so minus 100, plus 60, plus 161, plus 35, plus 51, plus 74, plus 51. So we have $756, you guys, saved for my future children. That is so exciting. Love to see it. Okay, so before we count up this money and check our math, I am going to do some quick math here first and see how much we should have. So 423, 85, 238, 90, 60, 120, 20, 210, 200, 250, 500, 100, and 227. My first little go around here is 2,523. Okay, second addition, second round of the calculator got me the same number. So for Ally, 62, 715, 5, 30, 25, 297, 35, and 47 is 1,216 plus 2,523. In total, we should have $3,739 sitting in front of us. So without further ado, let's give this a little fan. Gosh, there's so many fives this month. That's crazy. Okay. Holy crap. You gotta see the color change as always, but oh my gosh, that's crazy. This is squeezing it hard. It's still a brick. That's, whoa, let's get that in there. Okay. Look at that. That's a thick wad of cash right there. Let's give her a quick fan, if we even can. Yeah, there's a lot there. This is gonna be a tricky one. Oops, and the dogs are going crazy behind me, so all right, let's get into counting this and hopefully we didn't screw up. So we're going to go by denomination as per usual. So in hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1,000 even. In 50s, we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50, 900. Beautiful. In 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, and 780. Mama, can you chill out, please? Goodness gracious. Okay, so in 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. To 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80. 580 in tens, and so many fives, so just bear with me here. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 handfuls. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, and 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200. 205, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300, 305, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, and 420. 420 in fives. And in ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 59. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. The calculator is telling us that we have 3,739, which matches that. So we did everything correctly. I hope, I think, at least it seems like. So off camera, I am literally just going to put all this money into the bank. It's going to go into separate club accounts in my regular credit union, as well as pay my bills, pay my debts, make the transfer over to Ally. And when I do that, I'll be separating everything out into their own little envelopes or club accounts or buckets or whatever. And yeah, with that being said, that's going to wrap up today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. We are so close to 13,000. It's crazy. So yeah, I'll do a sale over on my Etsy shop. I'll probably just mark everything down 13% to celebrate. But yeah, so we're on the road to 15K. So I am so excited. But yeah, check back in on Tuesday and we're just gonna truck along for April, which is crazy. But with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking around with me, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.